What's up, everybody? Here we are, episode 15 in the building.
15. Let's get it.
Happy New Year's to everybody out there. What's up?
How we doing there, fam? You good?
I'm good, man. How was your New Year's?
Let's start off with your New Year's because I thought we were gonna get on New Year's and then we weren't able to. So, how was your New Year's?
It was fun. We went to some friend's house. Had some food and started beverages.
Beveraging. Yeah.
Beveraging.
That's the new word for 2024. I was just beveraging. That's it.
We went out with a bang, man. I was like, oh man. So the next day, I was no.
Yeah. Hey, I woke up, dog, and I got my workout in and stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I hit you up. I text you like, hey, what's up? Hey, when we are getting on? And it was crickets. I like, we ain't getting it today. Like, listen, if he didn't answer, we ain't getting in today. That's it. No, we're not gonna do that today.
Man.
I like, that's fine, no big deal.
We woke up. I think I woke up. It was like 10:30. Like, what the hell is going on?
Like, what happened? What I do last night? Oh,
yeah.
Never mind. I tried to stand up. Now I remember what I did last night. Yeah, that was. Right. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
We ended up we practiced. We practiced on New Year's Day just a little bit just to get the kids moving.
Yeah.
And I swear I didn't feel right until like right before we got to the gym. I was like, oh man.
Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Got the spins, dizzy spells. Like, man, can I even do this today? And then okay, all right, it just kind of kicks in.
The thing that saved me is that I drank a bunch of water before I went to bed. I took some Tylenol, so I didn't feel like terrible. But it was weird, like, and I'm still trying to figure this out. Like my right bicep feels like I did like a whole damn just bicep curl workout, and I don't understand why it's just this one. It ain't this one. It's just my right, and it's still
probably doing a whole bunch of this that night. You just kept just right here, and then got that thing. You're doing something.
It was doing something, man. But it was fun. It was fun. So we had a good one, man. What did y'all do?
We stayed up. Aylin was at a basketball tournament, so we didn't. So normally we try to stay up with the kids and stuff, but right. The other ones, man, they were bouncing off of walls, man. Like we messed around and let them get into some. They got into the snacks, man. They got some sugar in them, and it was. Man, we were trying to sit down and try to watch something, and they just were. I mean, I say when I tell you that Isla and Asen and Izzy were just bouncing off the wall, like I couldn't get them to sit still. I got to the point I was like, you know what? Fine. You know what? I'm out of here. I'm gonna go watch TV in the room. Like I'm trying to hang out with y'all. We trying to do, just like y'all. They bouncing and they bouncing, they dancing. we probably watched. So we watched Trolls over the weekend, and then probably ended up watching that, or I watched it one time.
Right.
They probably watched it about 30 times this weekend. Like they can't stop watching it. Like, which is fine, right? Because it's worth the money there. Because we're always like looking at it like, because you can rent it for like $19 and then you can buy it for $20, right? Or 24. And then so I'm like, well, we should just buy it. Lex like, why are you gonna buy it? I'm just like, listen, like, what's it gonna cost for us to go? If we all went to the theater, what's that gonna cost?
About $70.
Plus popcorn, plus drinks, plus all this kind of stuff, whatever. Listen, paying $20 right now for the movie that that they're gonna keep watching, great investment. And we've already got the return back already. You know what I mean? Like they sat and then like watched that. So we did that all night. And then watched if you got Apple TV, we've been watching Monarch, Legacy of a Monster. So it's like a series or whatever, and they're tying in all like the Godzilla and the Kong movies or whatever, but they're doing it through a series. Hey, and they're giving you so much backstory in it right now. It's like a slow one, but there's information like each one, and it's actually like we actually kind of sat up because it's pretty kid friendly. Like there's not a whole bunch of romance and all that kind of stuff, stuff that the kids can't see. It's just Godzilla and like some monsters and stuff or whatever, which is fine because they've seen all those movies. So so we kind of sat up and like we watched that a little bit, and we probably went to bed about 10:30. We were so tired. It was just like we tried to stay up and try to watch something, hit play. Out.
Yeah, out.
Yep. Out. But then I will say this though, I did wake up the next day, and I don't know if anybody got a chance to watch Raw last night. But on the episode, hey, whoa, easy. Before you try to start rolling the eyes and doing all this kind of stuff, hey, The Rock made his comeback. Hey,
he came back?
Hey, listen, I think what they're going to do is that they are setting this up for The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns, for the the bloodline, the head of the table, like all that stuff. Like he came out there yesterday and he looked a little tired, right? He's not in wrestling shape yet, but now we give him a couple months.
That's what he's doing.
Exactly, right. Right. No, but it was fun to kind of see that. I mean, we're big wrestling fans at the house or whatever. So, Royal Rumble every January we watch that. WrestleMania, we watch that every year. Like, like we sit there, just it was something that we did growing up and stuff. And so I just try to, pass that on or whatever. But
that's about it. I'm not gonna lie, I love wrestling. I get into it, but then I don't watch it.
Right.
And then Isaiah got into it for a minute, and I started.
Who was his wrestler? Who was this guy?
A little bit. Yeah.
Who was this guy?
I don't even know. I think he's a Roman Reigns dude.
Okay.
Yeah, but he don't even. I mean, now I haven't seen him watching in a while.
Right.
It's all recorded, so like every time it comes on.
Yeah, you can just
turn the TV on. It's there, and I'm like,
right.
Yeah. So I know there's a bunch going on, like, there's another podcast that I listen to. They always talking about it, and I'm just
nice.
And the dudes are like us; they're in their 40s, and they grew up on it too.
And so and it was like right in that time right there too, when they had the Attitude Era and they had all those ones, and it was like if you didn't watch that on like Monday night. So like if you didn't watch either Nitro or Raw on Monday night, don't even bother contributing to the table on Tuesday because you got no idea what's going on. So like we're sitting there, like listen, don't talk to me about what happened last week, dog. We talking about what happened, like this week. So that was fun times, man. That was some good. That was really good time, man.
That's cool. That's cool, man. Well, did you get into them games yesterday?
I mean, yes. Hey, you know what though, too, man, is that's the first time that I think I've sat down and watched the college football playoffs in like a long time. And I'll tell you what, they didn't disappoint.
Nah.
The games didn't disappoint. Like that's the one thing where it's like if you're gonna leave, like I know that there was all the drama, controversy, whatever it is around the 4 teams that made it to the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So there was all that, right? So every team's got the way that they feel about it. All the people like us and just sitting out here got the way that we feel about it. I'll tell you one thing that it didn't disappoint. Either game did. They both games played all the way down, and it was kind of just like, I mean, Alabama had a chance to Alabama had a chance to tie it or win it right there at the end, didn't they? Or they at least get the down, and then they got. I don't know what that play was though. It wasn't like a bad snap or whatever because like he kind of got it and then just. I mean, there was no. I don't know why he was running up the middle. I mean, with his feet, try to get up the side or turn that thing and then try to figure something. Whatever. I'm not. That's football's not my thing. I'm just watching it. Like, why would you go up the middle knowing that they're gonna stack it?
I think it was supposed to be a RPO, a run pass option. The snap was so bad that he kind of got a little frisky and it was like I just got to go. And Michigan blew that up.
No, they did. They were there on it there too, and it was just And I know that you're not happy about that at all. I know you ain't trying to see Michigan up there, but at least if nothing else, it was a good game. Like that's the thing. Like you know what I mean. That was a good one. And then like you wait, and then they turned on the other one. Man, that was a sling fest again.
Wild.
I mean, it started off with just nothing with just offense. I mean, it was just like, hey, we scored. I mean, it really reminded me of the UW and USC game. Remember in that first half of that game where it was just like it was touchdown, back and forth, and you were just kind of thinking like whoever gets one stop, you know what I mean? Like whoever gets one stop after that you score because it was like I think did UW score first and then Texas? Is that kind of how it went, or was it the other way around?
No.
Okay, so UW scored so it was going back and forth, which meant that UW was always at least like a score ahead, and then Texas was always trying to tie it up there. But then I think right there in like that third quarter, UW got up and then they got the stop.
Yes.
And then it was like, oh, well, there.
Yeah.
Then they got the stop, and then they kicked the field goal. So then they go up 10, and you're like, wait a minute. Hey, but then at the end of the game, though. That thing was like, I couldn't stop watching it. I mean, we were sitting there and then it was what? Like Ewers took them all the way down to what? Like the 5 or the 10 where they were at.
And then it was like the clock was never running because it
wasn't.
They ran like 45 plays.
Man, they did so many. And then at the end, they threw the one. The dude gets out of bounds. They put 1 second on the clock. I'm like, oh damn! Now you get one more time. Oh, that was that had me nervous there. That had me nervous.
The crazy part about it is we were sitting there. We were watching it with a friend, and like UW has the ball. They got a minute and something to do to drain the clock. So you like, but Texas had 2 timeouts, so you knew they're gonna stop the clock.
Exactly right.
It was like they could only stop it twice, and so they get to the 3rd down play, they run it, and the dude gets hurt, and he can't get off the field.
And then that made a timeout. So then and that's the one right there too, because if they just get it, clock goes, and then it's a wrap.
Yeah.
But now they got to punt now. Now they got to punt because there's a time you're like, whoa, wait a minute. And then it was like, hey, the catch though that the one dude had.
Oh man,
the catch was it 13 or 15 on Texas or whatever? Like when because that's the one that at least got him moving that side. Like that was woo.
The game was just back and forth.
Man, I mean, again, that's what you want the playoffs to be like there too, right? So again, I think that judging on kind of what happened with that one, you can say, okay, committee, we'll give you this one. Right. You know what I mean? We'll give we'll give you this one because it wasn't like the Georgia-Florida State game.
No,
man,
Florida State took
Florida State is
they had a bad so they started the day with that game and they got blitzed but then I watched it, I was tuning in, but then I turned it off like I can't watch this.
It was bad.
But then you found out like all their players, people didn't play.
Right, of course.
They had kids in the backup quarterback who was supposed to start, he ended up going into the portal 2 days before the game.
And then 4 kids from Florida State went to the portal, and then they went to Georgia after the game.
No, I didn't hear about that.
They went to Georgia. They're they went to Georgia. What?
No. So they get just murdered.
Man.
And then I was just breezing through, and the basketball team loses to freaking Lipscomb.
Who did?
FSU.
Florida State?
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna get into that. But
no way.
That was one of several.
Man, it was
bad losses.
Bad. Yeah, right. Yeah, a lot of those.
Yeah. Now they got 1 game left, and then next year you're gonna have the playoff anyway. So
you got 12 teams in the next year, right?
Yeah. So like you said, they going out with a bang.
Right. Yeah. I mean, again, I've been saying this since we started. It's like what better way to end that or just the Pac-12? You get to the national championship, and now you guys are one win away.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember the last Pac-12 team that won the national championship. Was that USC?
I'm assuming it was USC.
I don't think there's anybody else, but and that was what 2003 when they had Reggie Bush. Is that
a while back? Yeah.
Because I know one year they lost to Vince Young. I remember because he had that run at the end of the game that was crazy, and then they had that.
That was the last year that they were in the title game. I think.
That's what it was, and I think that they won the year before.
Oregon was in the championship game at some point.
Okay, yeah, but what better way for the Pac-12 to go out? I mean, again, there too. I mean, with all the tradition, the rich history, all you think of all these number of guys that have come out of the Pac-12 or 10, whatever, or 8 to start. Because remember, it used to be the Pac-8, then went from Pac-8 to Pac-10, now Pac-10 to Pac-12. So you think of all those guys. I mean, and then even so, my dad played football at ASU, so he was a Pac. He was a Pac-10 guy. My uncle Scott played for. He played for UW, which I know he's going to be excited for them because they're in the championship. He played in '82 in the Rose Bowl when they won the Rose Bowl. There's Pac-10 that even comes in the family. So it just which is kind of cool. But now it's over, gone. That, it's gone.
And the championship game is you think about it for us Pac-10, Pac-12 people, you got a Pac-10, Pac-12, whatever you want to call it, against a Big Ten team.
It's basically the Rose Bowl.
Like the Rose Bowl. But funny thing about it is they both gonna be in the Big Ten next year.
Right. That's funny.
So
that's funny.
Just wild, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be that'll be us. So that gets about.
But here's the thing, and I heard this listening to some commentary just on Twitter, the Rose Bowl, these people. So how I don't know if you ever knew this. The Rose Bowl has it in their contract that the game starts at a certain time every year, just so that they can have the sunset at the end of the third quarter. right? So there's always this beautiful view at
the
Rose Bowl, but it's in the thing. And so every game has to adjust around the Rose Bowl. And so you had the Rose Bowl, the first game yesterday, and then they had the Texas-Washington game. That game didn't finish till 1:00 back
on the East Coast. Right.
Which is crazy. I'm like, I don't understand why they didn't put that game. They should have just started that game at 1.
Right. They should have played. Yeah, they should have had UW in Texas. Wait, that's really in the contract though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's nuts.
It's stupid. Like,
if nothing else to get pictures and then to sell advertise. I get what they're doing on that, but that's a very, very specific thing to have in a contract. Yes. Like the game has to be, start at this time. So it's 6:34.
They time it all.
No, I know what I'm saying. That's crazy. Yeah. Who thought of that though, too? Like, that's what I'm trying. Who's the dude that thought, or who's the person that thought about that?
Right.
That's nuts.
But so we're gonna see. You got Washington, Michigan. Dude, Penix is a dude. He throws darts.
Man.
Dude,
I don't know if Michigan's gonna be able to stop that. I don't know if
they're good. Their defense is good, man.
But he throws darts, man, and he's got precision. He puts it on the money. Some of those
got several weapons.
He's rolling out to the right, and he's turning his body to throw with the left, and he's still getting. Now if you're rolling left, and then you throw it, I think of Mike Vick, all back in the day, he just and it was okay, he could easily on the run throw that thing 70 yards on the run. They had one play, I think it was in the fourth, where they did the play action and he rolls out to the right. So he's running to the right and then's got to readjust the feet, turn the shoulders over to make the throw and still has time.
That's going to be the key. I think that's going to be the key is that Washington's line against Michigan's line.
Michigan's D line. Yeah, that's where the battle's going to get won right there. Because if they give him time, I just think that they just got too many dynamic playmakers out there in the open field there too. It's nah, come on. It's just and they playing with that chip on the shoulder there too, because everybody been counting them out. Even Vegas was counting them out.
10 weeks. For 10
right,
weeks.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. Everybody's been counting them out. Everybody's been counting them out.
Yep. So I hope they get it, dog. Hope they get it done.
Yeah.
Go Dogs. Go Dogs.
Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly right. At this point right here, man, we're going for you, Doug.
Again, I'm still sick and tired of damn Harbaugh. Harbaugh, man, God, he's just such a weirdo, bro. Such a weirdo. He's saying some of the most off the wall stuff, man. I just what? I feel like he does it on purpose too.
Oh no, absolutely.
Get the attention on him. He's playing the heel. He's playing the heel.
Attention on him or whatever. Meanwhile, his kid is out there making plays and winning games and doing this. And so you've got two undefeated teams playing for the national championship. It's what else do you want?
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
What else do you want?
So as I was saying, a whole bunch of bad losses. And before we get to that, I'm gonna give you your props.
Hey.
Okay? The weekend picks win in your favor.
I need those. Hey, I need you to slowly talk this out so everybody can hear this though. Don't try to rush that fast. I need you to slowly give me them flowers, bro.
Bro, you went 4-1.
Let's go. Let's go.
And I only went 2-3. So you do the math. Mm-hmm. You got a 1-game lead on me now.
Listen. Hey, I told you making playoffs. I told you I'm making playoffs, bro. That's it. I told you I'm going. We here,
bro. The funny one was you picked the Aztecs. They went and got it done up in Gonzaga. They look good. They handle Gonzaga.
Right.
Gonzaga just don't look the same. They
don't. Yeah, there's something off about them. Ever since that UW game there too, I think that because UW came back, they were up 11 or 12, and they should have ran away with that when UW came back. And I don't know, something's kind of been off with them.
Yeah, they just don't have the talent or the depth that they usually have.
Right.
Oh, but then we both picked Marquette. And then I don't know what we were thinking. Honestly, this is the one loss you had. And
who do we pick?
We picked Washington State to beat Utah.
We did. We sure did beat that. Yeah, because they got their ass handed to them. Didn't they?
30, I think.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, that wasn't the best one, but we was trying.
Trying. No, we trying. Yeah,
we was trying. So, man, you up for it? You got 14-11. I'm 13-12. So,
all right. There, we still got lots of season left. Just a lot of games there too. But
these, look, I got it right there. U of A.
So who they lose to?
U of A went to Stanford and got beat by 18.
Stanford's not bad this year.
No, they're not. They're actually bad.
They're not like they're not a great team. But I've been hearing that, yeah. So
that team's dude. So they played. What was that? Thursday. They were playing. I got home from our tournament.
Okay.
From Clinton. It must have been Friday. I think it was Friday. Maybe it was Thursday or Friday. One of the days we had
whatever. Yeah, right.
Came home and ASU is playing Stanford, and I'm like, ASU feels hard to watch, bro. Like,
are they?
They epitomize a team that works really hard to take bad shots. Like, and they were losing, and then I found out they came back and won at the end.
They beat Stanford.
Well, I'm like, Stanford didn't look that good either, right?
Right.
So then Stanford comes out and just smacks U of A. I'm like, what?
Damn.
Put 100 on them, 100-82.
No way.
Yeah. So I'm
at the McKell Center.
No,
or whatever one they playing with it.
They play. What is it? What is Stanford?
Oh no. See, it was their okay. It was that. Okay.
Yeah, but they smacked them. So that's a bad loss for U of A. That's like a quad 3 loss. Like I don't.
Right.
Good,
I'm trying to remember. I thought that Stanford beat somebody earlier this year that was a good team there too. That I don't think anybody saw coming. I got to take a look at that. I'm trying to remember.
Well, go ahead. And then FAU goes down and loses to Dunk City, Florida Gulf Coast.
Oh, what's the dang? I keep. Is it Enfield? Is that what his name is? The one that's at USC? Andy Enfield. Yeah, that was the old.
Made his name at Dunk City in the tournament.
Man, he was out there dunking on everybody that year, and then he left. He just like anybody else to do. Like, listen, did he go straight to USC or did he go someplace and then go to USC?
He got out of there.
Okay, he got out and then went straight to. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's.
I mean, they got a good coach now. Pat Chambers used to be at Penn State, but they hadn't beat anybody all year. Like all their wins are against like
mid majors or like low major teams.
No, like when we played like Jamestown State or whatever.
Okay. Oh, so they play NAIA schools. Yeah, a bunch of them. Yeah, right.
They haven't beat anybody, and then FAU. I don't know.
Hold on. So that wasn't a conference game, though, was it? I don't think Florida Gold Coast is in that conference. They're not in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
American or Big East or whatever. That's crazy though. I didn't see that. No, that's. Ooh.
I didn't see that coming. And then, like I said, FSU loses to Lipscomb. Like what in the world?
You ever been to Lipscomb before?
Yeah, it's in Tennessee, ain't it?
Yeah, we went there. I think my freshman year when we were in AU, we played over there. I think that was the first year that they became D1. I don't remember even if we lost or won that game, but they had a beautiful facility. Like it was like because it's brand new. Like everything was brand new because they're getting ready to be D1. So that's
They used to be like a NAIA D.
That's what I thought.
NAIA Power.
Yeah. Powerhouse though too in NAIA though. I think it's kind of what they were. Yeah, that was.
But wow. Man. Seminoles, bro, get your act together. Like I said, that was all on the same day too.
That's crazy because usually Leonard
basketball team lose at home,
right? Because usually Leonard Hamilton's teams are just known for defending and being so like you know what I mean. Like if nothing else, like the games are going to be ugly because they just guard you so hard. You know what I mean? Like they don't ever really score. I mean, what they had Terrence Mann a couple years ago, and I'm trying to think of who else that they had that was like a score. They really had those, but they always had guys that were just length and would just pressure and disrupt the hell out of you the whole entire game.
A bunch of guys at like 6'5" to 6'9", like
right, all of them long and could move, couldn't shoot a lick, but they can guard and just kind of grind those ones out there too. So that's crazy. And who did Virginia lose to?
Notre Dame, and Notre Dame has not been good this year. Notre Dame is not good actually.
Who's the coach? Because Bray just left, right? He left 2 years ago.
Micah. I always could say his last name right. Shrewsbury. He came from Penn State.
Oh, another Penn State disciple. So wait. Who's the head coach at Penn State that's letting all these people leave and they're beating all these power teams?
Don't care about basketball at Penn State. Shoot. I don't care. They just trying to figure out how to beat Michigan.
Right. No, you're right. You're right.
Man, I was just like looking at that, and I'm like, that's a bad day for some of these teams. But hopefully they could recover. A lot of season left. You at the midway point, so conference play starting. So
conference play. This is when stuff's gonna get real interesting, especially in some of those bigger conferences that got so many stacked teams or what SEC, Big 12, Big 10, just to kind of think about those. And that, I mean, you can take a look at the Big 10 and probably pick 6 teams that make the tournament easy. Same thing with SEC, same thing Big 12. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy where this is going. And then next year when you lose the Pac-12 and then now you make those conferences even super conferences now, like how many of them are really going to get in and what's that going to do to the little guys? You know what I mean? Like that's what I keep worrying about. Like what's going to happen with them? All of your like automatic one bid teams or whatever, do they now not get the one bid, or are now the one bids are going to be like your plans now?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which already kind of are as it is.
Right, right. I mean? Which is just not fair to anyway because we only get the one bid. So and just kind of, just stacking up, stacking these conferences just to kind of get more teams in for the TV money. Like, I mean, I get it on that side, but it's like you're like screwing the Cinderella teams at the same time there too. And that part, just
absolutely
like that. So that's that.
Nah. But shoot, last time we talked, we was headed into the championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, talk to us. Matter of fact, hold over a second. Yeah, no. We're gonna clap that up.
The boys got it done, man. The boys got it done, man. We played well in the championship game.
Now then, real quick there, because when we talked before you went into the championship game, I remember the one thing that you had said was that, you had said that you had been running into all these teams the whole tournament or whatever that was zoning you guys. So you guys are trying to have to figure out ways to kind of win games or whatever just because of the zone, whether or not that it just – because zone just really just kind of just disrupts the flow there too because you're just putting guys in spots and you can't get there anymore because there's a guy there, right? So you've got to try to, from a mental standpoint and strategic, now you got to try to figure out how you're going to try to attack it there, right? So I remember you talking about how – like you're just tired of these teams zoning this, but they're zoning because they can't play you when you guys play in the man. Yeah. And then so we were talking about it even like after when like the podcast was over the other day before the championship game about how that you expected them to zone you too. And then I'm watching the game and they came out and just banned them. Yeah. They just banned them. I was like, oh, okay. So we gonna do this. And
it was nice, man, because it was a surprise to us. I mean, honestly, like I said, I didn't think there was any way that they were gonna play man to man,
especially the whole game though. Like I don't know if I saw any possessions that they went.
The second half they tried. The second half they zone to slow us down a little bit.
But by that time, you guys already got into a rhythm by that time, so it wouldn't even matter if they even went zone. Like that's
Yep. So we got good performances. Amari had a really good game. He had 23 and 11 and 5 assists.
Nice.
Pushed the ball, that was probably his best game of like pushing the ball in transition. Just attacking early,
right?
We've been trying to get him to do, but he picks his moments. But that game, I felt like he made a really concentrated effort to do it.
He had like 3 or 4 really good attacks, like in the first half in transition, where he took the dribble and like he did the high pickup over the kid, and then he got fouled and went to the line. Then he had one where he was driving on like the left side there too, where like he hesitated for a second, and then like he went to the basket, got fouled. They put him, and they knocked him down. So just from that standpoint, because I didn't see him do that as much when we played. Like when you guys played the, like who was it, Highland that we went to? Highland. But then Highland was also sitting in like that 3-2 zone, and so there wasn't very many times for him to be able to attack and use his length and stuff. And so, man, it was just kind of it was just different just watching him in like the open floor. Like, you know what I mean? When it's a man, like when the game is man to man, it's like the floor is a lot more open. Like there's space, now you can kind of see the creativity and like the free flowing of guys out there. When it's zone, it's tougher just because they're not running back to pick anybody up. They're running back to get to a spot. You know what I mean? And just try to clog stuff up. So that's just different. But that was fun kind of seeing him do that. And then that lob that he caught, damn, it just caught and then right on the dude's head. I'm like, damn, Maury, like just
it was crazy because like I don't want to get into the schematics of it, but there's room for that. Like there's an option for that a lot of the time. Right. And so I was sitting there and coach was standing in front of me. So I can only see half. I couldn't even see him on the weak side. And Aiden, the MVP of the tournament, who had another great game, 23 points, 11 rebounds.
And that boy played so damn hard. Wow, he played hard. And then congrats to him real quick. Never mind. We'll get to that in a second.
We'll get to that.
I got you. Yeah, right.
So he has that ball and he tosses it, and I'm just like, I think that's a little bit too high,
And then he got it.
And he got it. And I was like, oh wow.
He got it right on dude's head though. Like he didn't. Like he got it. Like the dude like. from what it looked like from where the camera was, like positioned when I was watching it online, like the dude was just kind of jumping up. He didn't know he was behind.
He didn't know.
I think he was jumping up to try to just go get a rebound and get whatever. And then Amari came out of nowhere and then just on his hand, like, damn. Now real quick, was that because I didn't see the first part. I just saw the second part. Was that like a design play? Because you know how you can throw the lob against like the 2-3 zone there, right? So like the bad guy goes, you've got like the one, you've got like one big that'll flash high post to take that guy, and then you got the other guy that'll come underneath this at the back screen. Was that how it was?
Yeah, it's not really a design play. It's
okay, because I was gonna say it didn't look designed. It was more of like an eye-to-eye read, like like Brian, like the Shaw to Shaq one. Remember how they used to do that all the time? They would just make eye contact, and then Shaw would just throw it up to Shaq, and he'd get like that's what that one looked like, because it didn't look like that there was. Usually like it, a couple ball reversals first to kind of get them moving. Now you throw it, ball fake corner. Now you get, get a chance for the two bigs to kind of position themselves, one to flash and kind of take that middle guy, and then one to come and set the screen. He just went and he threw it. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh. It was a good capper to
yeah, no, right. And then so after all that, right? So I mean, like Amari has the game that he has. I'm looking at all the pictures and stuff. Why he's so angry all the time? That's what I'm trying, man. Tell the man to just smile. Be like he went out there and gave out work. Show us some teeth. Be excited. I'm like he was just sitting there.
Mom's grandma be telling him all the time, man, like flash your pretty smile.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, listen, like you've put in all the work in the preseason to do what you're doing during the season.
Yeah.
You get something like that, it's okay for a couple seconds to be like, hey, you know what I mean? Like just for a second. Just for a second, like you don't always got to be Batman. You know what I mean? Even Batman is Bruce Wayne sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like just
Batman, they only got to be cool.
Yeah, he just be
always all tough and stuff. Like, come on.
No, but but it's funny there too, because Aylin is in the stage like this there too, because he don't like his smile for whatever reason. Like he hates it. I'm like, what's wrong with your smile? Like he don't like it. So he be trying to be like,
oh, they're locked in.
No, is that what it is? Okay, yeah. Listen, but the game over, so lock out. Like you're just like, come on, just go home and take a nap. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, but no, he was just so. I was just like, Murray, come on, man. Just got done postering people and doing this and knocking shots down. I mean, and then that jumper. I mean, like his length though, at being 6'5.5", almost 6'6", with like his way to move and like how he. Oh, he nice, man. You and Jen have done an excellent job with him, man.
We're trying. He put.
I'm just saying, like y'all, no. You guys have done. I mean, and not just you guys, but obviously you guys are surrounding him, and it's obviously one of those ones where it takes the village, right? You know what I mean? It's not just you two. Like I'm talking to you guys because you guys are the parents, but you guys surround him, and the village. You can tell where he gets love and support, and he does, and he just like goes out there and he just like. I get the locked in part because like you can see it. I remember seeing that when we were at the Castile game when you guys played against Highland. Like he just was quiet. Then all of a sudden, like in a row, bang, bang, bang. It was 3-3-3. Then the team, then they had to call a timeout, and then you saw him get excited. So like it's there. But he's so in that like in that like killer instinct mode. Like I can't do nothing else but just do. It's like no. So I mean, he kind of got that Kobe in him. So it's like I'm not even mad about that. I'm just saying like the Mamba mentality. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like once I get that face. Like, don't talk to me till after the game because I'm coming for your neck. Like, and that's how he played it there too. But man. But the other kid though too, man, that you got Aiden. So you got so you got Amari, then you got Aiden, and then what's the big boy's name? The one that's going to Park. Okay, yeah. Hey, man, you guys, that's a three-headed monster right now. I mean, again, watching you guys, like once on this, and it's like, we'll watch what you guys play tomorrow there, right? Or Friday. What time you guys play? Okay, so I'll watch that one online as well there too. But man.
We got pieces, man.
You guys got some pieces, man. Like that's you guys are.
Yeah.
I mean, again, not trying to.
Aiden. Shout out to Aiden because he just committed yesterday. He committed to Pima Community.
To Pima, that's right. To Pima, yeah, very nice. I like that. No, that's awesome.
Well, man, he's such a good kid and he's a hard worker.
Right.
Comes from a good family, so. It's cool to see kids get the opportunity.
Oh, that's what we do it for, though, too, man. Is allow them to keep on getting a chance to play. And it's like the cool thing about there too. Again, just only watch him play one time in person and just watch play on film. But how hard that he plays. Dude. One, he's going to add immediate value over at Pima. You already know that right off the bat, just because how hard that he plays. And then it's like whatever his strengths are, they're obviously going to utilize that. But he also seems like one of those kids. Again, I didn't get a chance to talk. This is just off the vibe and feel, is that if he does have things that he needs to work on, he's going to go get in there and like he's going to go work on those things. Yep. And then he's going to put himself in a position to get 2 more years after that. Like, man, that's outstanding, man. You can't ask for nothing better than that, man. That's awesome, man. Shout out Aiden if you're listening, man. That's awesome. I haven't met you, but I'm a fan, man. Keep it up, keep playing, man. Keep it up and keep playing.
He's that type of kid, so it's good. I'm super happy for him. We all are. So
no, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a good week. We starting the new year off right. We talked about our New Year's resolutions. Okay. We gotta go get them, man.
So I've worked out twice already this week, which is good.
I'm behind. I got time.
And I haven't had any. Did I have any candy last night? Almost did, but I didn't. Almost did, but I didn't. And so I stopped. So it's been 2 days where I haven't, and it's driving me crazy. But I'm gonna get better. And then I'm actually gonna start a book today. And so I'm gonna start. I haven't decided which one that I want to listen to, but I got a whole bunch that's on my thing. But I'm gonna start today. I'll kind of get my books down there too. So that's gonna be up there too. Oh, hey, real quick. Okay, so I was thinking about this, and again, tell me if it's dumb or not. It might be, it might not. I don't know. I'm just having a thought this morning. Okay. So we've got this that's on Spotify. So we got our Hardwood Knuckleheads podcast that's on Spotify, right? Bam. So like, subscribe, save, share, all that kind of stuff to all you guys. Make sure that y'all listening. But also there too, I was thinking like this is that we can't anytime that we, and again, this is not all the time, but like whenever that we do get a chance to, because like last time we had. Well, no, we didn't because they don't know about the other episodes. So anyways, and so like when we talk about music, we talk about music or like when we do anything like that there, right? So when we talk about music and like if we talk about any song in specific or like if we talk about a group and maybe like throw any things out, I think that we should have a playlist that has all that stuff on there. And then we can share that to anybody that's listening that wants to kind of, I mean, that wants to get. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, ooh, you know what? And just throw it on there. And so it's like as we're going through it, and if you bring up a song or whatever, bam, it goes up. If I bring it on, you know what I mean? And so so that's and so
we're gonna create that.
So then give us, matter of fact, I'm thinking about this right now. So give us 3 songs right now, just off the top of your head right now. Don't even matter what it is, just give us 3. And I'm gonna add that to the playlist. I'm gonna put 3 on. And then anytime that we start talking about music, whenever, then we start, okay, bam, then we'll put that on.
Well, first thing comes to mind because I was listening to it the other day, Victory Lap.
Nipsey Hussle.
Okay. Yeah. So there's that.
Okay.
Brother Lynch hung.
Which one?
Oh my God.
Because we can listen to all of that. But I don't know if everybody else want to listen to all that. So
my God, Slaughterhouse Mystery. Oh my God.
Oh no, Bleeding House Mystery. Yes, right. Yes. That was on the Suicide Note. Yes, I remember that one. Yes, right.
That's my cut right there.
Okay.
And then shoot. Oh, we'll go with the Liquid Swords.
Oh,
that
was the one that was with Jizza and Meth, wasn't it? They went back and forth on that one right there too. Yes, that was okay.
Swords, boy. Yes,
that's good.
Yeah,
that's a good 3 right
and
there.
I did tune in. I did listen to some Big Yabo the other day. I feel it.
That was right. No, just like the lyrics thing. The lyrics aren't the best, but the beat you can just like you know what? Yeah, hey, I can pump out that. Yeah, just like you can feel like that you can start hitting some weight with that. So that's That's what we're doing.
What you got?
You have Victory Lap, Bleeding House Mystery by Brother Lynch. Shout out Lynch, and then Liquid Swords. Okay, that's good. Okay, so
that's a good start.
Do you watch the show Atlanta?
No, I never.
Bro, you don't watch Atlanta?
I have never. I've seen episodes, but I haven't. I need to get into it. It's one of those. It's on my list.
List. You need to get into it.
Okay.
You need to get like that. That might be some of the best television. Like again, like just I'm not gonna talk too much about it. We just got done watching the finale, like the series finale, like this last week, because me and Lex are big fans of it, right?
Okay.
I've been watching it since it first came out. In season 2, there's an episode where like they have like every season they have like one episode like in the season that's kind of just like I don't know if it's a filler or it's just kind of just not a random episode, but it's just it doesn't quite go with the story so much, but it's just kind of just like an episode in there. And they got one that is on like this dude that's like a barber, and it is probably the funniest. It's like just watch it, and like it's got these vibes that only people that have been to the barbershop and like you got like you get. It's just but it's like I could watch it every day and still laugh at the same shit all the time because it's just that funny. Like so like when you get a chance, watch that one and then like let me know. But so anyway, so they had this song that came on, and I don't know if you're familiar with the rapper Little Sims at all. Do you know her? I think she's from the UK. Like I heard a little bit of her stuff a while ago. She did a song with Raleigh Ritchie like a couple years ago, named Cuckoo, and it was pretty good. She had a nice little verse on there and stuff. But she was also in Top Boy again. So I was telling you, and like I didn't realize that until I saw her on the music video, and I was like, wait, that's the same girl that was Duchesne's girl. Anyway, so I'm watching anyway. So she got this song that was on there that they played in like one of the last episodes of Atlanta, and the song is called Point and Kill. Dog, I cannot get the song out of my head. It's like one of those ones like it just plays on loop in my head, in my mind. It's like what? Like as soon as we get off this, you're gonna put it on. You're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be in the kitchen like, oh, okay, this that one, right? I can't stop listening to it. So Point and Kill. That's gonna be the first one, and then I got to go with and I got to get Devin. I got to get Devin on there just because. I got to get Devin. There was what was the one that's on his last album? Oh shoot, Plates of Ramen Noodles. Have you heard that one?
Plates of Ramen Noodles.
You haven't heard that one by Devin?
Nah.
Okay, you got you got it. That was on his. I think it was the one that
I'm excited about this. I
wasn't supposed for this distance, but it was something to smoke to or something or whatever. Like that's what that was. So Devin, and then my last one right there too, just right now because I'm thinking about it. Because I just got done watching the Little Brother documentary, which, by the way, is an amazing documentary. If you get a chance to watch it on YouTube, there's a song called "Good Morning Sunshine" by Little Brother. That's all.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
So those are right. Yeah, so right there. So those are gonna be those three. So again, anytime we start talking about music, right there too. Like anytime, like I'm adding it right there to like the list. It stays on there. Anybody that wants it will send you the list. Or then I think that they'll be able to just kind of like
public. We'll just make it public.
Yeah. Just gonna make it public. Come on over there to come and check it out though too. So
hell yeah,
get that on there right now.
That's a really good idea.
No. Hey, so then it's like once we get done with this, so like when we do our end of the year episode, we're gonna go through all. We're gonna be like, man, dog, we didn't talk about this song and this. It's just gonna there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna be on there. That's gonna be nice.
Yep.
That's gonna be a good time.
I love it. Well, y'all heard it here. Come check out the playlist. On top of everything else, like we said, keep liking and subscribing.
Yes, sir.
And, shoot, we're gonna get into it on Friday.
Now you guys got game Friday, right? You guys got Casa Grande.
We got a game
at
Friday
home,
night.
or you guys away?
At home. So
okay.
We're getting starting region play. And yeah, man, we keep pushing forward. We 13-2 right now.
Absolutely, man.
We gotta as long as we keep working, this is a good squad, man. I'm excited about where we can go. So
that's right, man. Play smart, play hard, play together, man. That's gonna be fun for y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We're gonna be watching y'all play on Friday there too for sure, man. So y'all keep that up. And tell Amari, man, just every now and then it's okay to crack a joke, smile, do something, and man, like just make it seem like life is bad right now. It ain't bad, bro. You get
it ain't bad. Just have some fun with it. Enjoy it.
Enjoy that.
Gotta enjoy it. Oh. Well, you have a good rest of your week, brother. I'll see you on Friday. Peace, y'all.
Like and subscribe, share it.
Oh man.